All right. So let's talk about how we can actually automate Worksets now. So again, we have them set up. We understand how to do it manual in the way of switching it, or again, making sure that this is established. With Evolve, we have something called our Workset Manager here. So with our Workset Manager, one thing is if you were to try to do this with, again, your project not established for your quote-unquote work sharing, you aren't able to select this or open it up. So again, that's a prerequisite, is making sure that you have that established. So if you are utilizing Worksets, then we can set this up. And again, these are project-based settings, meaning one person can set this up and you're good to go. So you are going to see very similar to a lot of our other utilities. It has a very similar layout with this. So my group, I can come in here and establish, again, how I want to break this up. Maybe these are work sets for QC work sets for this, or again, I want to say that this is for my conduit, or however you want to break this up. The group is just a way to then be able to come in here and group it. If you have a ton of work sets, this is super nice to start to group it up, organize this, so then you can, again, just have everything visually look nice. For this, we are going to come in here and say conduit. With this, I am saying I want my rule name to be conduit. Description, you could say a work set for all elements that are quote unquote conduit. Element filter is also a standalone tool within Evolve. It allows you to be able to easily select, isolate, make halftone, make transparent elements based on parameters. We also utilize it throughout the software to, again, be able to really specify what you're looking for. With this one, we're keeping it very high level and say that we're looking for our conduits, but we could get this a little bit more granular and say, based on the fact that we're looking for EMT conduit, or we're looking for PVC. So you can actually specify the different system types, or we can come in here and establish based on like size, or however you all start to break up your the visibility of your view itself. So we're keeping this very high level. Say I'm looking for conduit fittings and conduits in general. This is one thing, I'll show this off, but with this conduit fittings here is a perfect example of the fact that a lot of our content, not a lot of it, but a good amount of it is established as conduit fittings. So when we're looking at establishing our hanger, we'll want to specify what type of conduit fittings that we're looking for. So we've established that we are looking for just simple conduit and conduit fittings, and then we can come in here and establish the work set that we're looking for. And similar enough, we can do this on any update, or you can also have it more of like a manual. So maybe you want to check to make sure that everybody at the end of the day has the elements on the right work set. Personally, I'm a big fan of just automating it. So again, as you're placing in content or kind of just doing day-to-day life, you don't have to worry about work sets in general. So I'm going to enable this. We're going to do a few more here. So we're going to do hangers. Come in here and establish that we're looking for our conduit fittings. And we're going to come in here and say family name contains trap. I'm looking for some trapeze hangers. But again, if you want to break it up even more, you can. There's a million ways to do one thing. So it's really just how we can incorporate this or work with this based on what you're currently doing and how you have your existing content set up or in general. So with this as well, it doesn't have to be Evolve content as well for this to work. Anything within your project, you can establish the work sets for as well. And we're going to come in here and establish that we're looking for hangers. And we're going to do another one. We're going to do this for cable tray. And we'll just knock it out and do equipment as well. Go a little bit faster here. So we're looking for cable tray. Like getting those fittings in there as well. And then equipment. Do electrical equipment, you do mechanical equipment. Again, this will work even if you're doing ITMs, RFAs, this will work in general. Establish the work set and specify the execution as well. I'm going to do a bulk update here, so then I don't have to worry about enabling all of them. So again, you can do bulk updates too to help with that process. And we can also come in here and do that for this too. Again, little things to help with just the speed in general of this. So the biggest thing for setting up the Workset Manager is really just establishing the rule name, what you're looking for, and then what do you want on the workset. I've seen really cool things in the way of establishing, based on an elevation. So it automatically trigger to have it then be placed on a workset based on an elevation. So again, we're keeping it high level, but you can do some really cool stuff with this to make sure that everything is on the right workset. So even if you have really complex or crazy setup for worksets, we can do some pretty cool stuff. Also, some of our other utilities will help with this too, in the way of you could link this with parameter sync. So again, if something is on the wrong floor, you could have it be moved. So little things like that too. Again, just really make sure that your model is what you're looking for, and again, extra added in QC efforts as well. All right, so now with this process here, you are going to see that everything is now on the right work set. So our equipment is on the right work set. Our conduit is on the right work set. We come in here and throw in some hangers here. So I'm in my cable tray work set right now here. That's my active work set here. But as I'm throwing in my hangers, then you don't have to worry about it. So it's again establishing that, and you're pretty much good to go at that point. And then what's nice about this too is once you've established it as well, there's going to be some, again, like safety nets. So you're not able to physically change it to the wrong work set too. So if somebody isn't aware of kind of the setup or kind of how this is established, you aren't going to have to worry about somebody coming in here and changing things to the wrong thing as well. So again, nice little safety nets to make sure everything is ready to go and accurate as well.